rocket scientist in my class last week that I got a position in the car business. Literally, work for NASA. Okay? So, you will make, most people will make more than 85% of people with master's degrees in the car business. Okay? But it's up to you. It's what you do. You don't sit around. There's those that make things happen, okay, like Bud Gordon, or there's those that wait for things to happen. Okay? Are you one of those? Does anybody here consider yourself average? Raise your hand. Good. You wouldn't be in this room if I considered you average. Okay? Not everyone's going to make it in the car business. Not everyone in this class is going to, I'm going to sign a certificate saying that I think you're going to make it. If you finish my class, I'll tell you beforehand if I think you're going to make it. Okay? And I still sign a certificate, but it doesn't mean I'm going to recommend you to dealers. Okay? Because going through the class is still an achievement to you. Because you're trying. It says a lot about yourself and your character. Okay? There's a gentleman, his cousin, Yusuf. Okay, was in one of my classes at a different store. And I told him early on, I don't think I'm ready yet. He chose, him and a few other people chose to stay in the class. This isn't all about sales, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, this is about building relationships. I'm not selling anything. If we're selling anything, it's ourselves. Okay? Life is sales. It really is. Everything we do in day-to-day life is sales. Whether it's a politician trying to win our votes, but most of them lie to us to try to win our votes, and they're not. Okay? When we find out, would you ever vote for that person again or whatever? That they lied to you? Right. Okay? Just as if you lie to a customer, you think they're ever going to recommend anybody to you? Okay? Sure, I can go out there and sell everybody a car. I can con everybody if I wanted to sell them a car. Okay? But I do it without having to do that. It's an easier way, and I can sleep better at night. Okay? Because it's not considered sales when you're there to help them find what a customer wants, what they need, and at the same time try to fit in their budget. Right? When you find all the pieces to the puzzle, you're not selling anything, are you? You've given them what they want. You're basically an order taker. But it's all about building relationships, and I want you to keep that in mind. We're going to do a couple exercises here in a little bit. All right, I'll get back to this. Now, all your guys in the car business, when it first came out years ago, all right, well, I had a lot of criminals get in the car business, okay, because they were tired of going to prison, in and out of jail. They said, well, I can make a lot of money selling cars. That's the only legal thing I can do to make money, to make this much money. So that's where, that's why predominantly in the car business there used to be a lot of them type of people, because they knew it was the only legal way to make tons of money, okay? So now the factories, a few years back, they decided, well, let's get rid of some of these, and that's why the states even, not just the factories, the states, you have to be licensed to be a salesperson in this state. And a lot of other states have followed suit. I travel in many states to where you have to have licenses, okay, as a salesperson. Okay, just like in real estate and stuff. So it pays off criminal background, a lot of things. So they've been weeding it out. And this is one of the ways the factory weeds them out, okay, is because every new car you sell,